Yo, yo, ladies and gents. Wow, what an intro, fam. That intro's still popping too.
They not like us. They
The-
not like
That intro
us.
is still getting some likes, some numbers. Awesome. Yo, welcome
Absolutely.
everyone. Riv Pod in the house. Your boys back. Javier Victorious, episode 108.
Hey, you know it.
Little Memorial Day special, more the Memorial Day weekend, fam. You know how we do it.
Yes.
Yo,
The sun is out, man. It's hot, baby.
Celts are on right now. It's
Let's
about what? It's about 10
go.
o'clock, right? Celts are on. It's third quarter. We'll give you the update right here. But yeah,
Yeah.
we got a lot going on in the sports world. Your boy Scottie Scheffler facing felony charges. We can
Wow.
talk about wrestling, fam. Great setup again. Love the background too. Setup.
Hey, ever expanding,
Unbelievable.
baby.
Love it. So, yo, the boys are back. Always, man, the Revs, full Scottie.
Disgusting.
We're going to talk about the Prem finishing up. We can talk about Baron Leverkusen
Wow.
taking the first L of their season in a massive spot. But
Yep.
plenty to get into, fam. Yeah, we
Lots.
appreciate everyone rocking with us, man. The boys are here. Lots of content still pumping out. IG, YouTube. Make sure you check it out. We're out there on Facebook.
Ain't that right?
Yo, we gotta just shout out to some. It's Memorial Day weekend, like I said. Shout out to some May. Yo, kick it back real quick. Cinco de Mayo. Marcus just turned 10. My brother Brian Nash. His birthday was May 4th, and also my brother Tony. Yo, rest in peace, my brother.
Hey, you already know, baby.
It was his birthday as well, May the 4th. So, yo, just shout out real quick. Had to just turn the clock back real quick, Victorious. What do you got?
Yeah, man.
Cracking up there in New Hampshire, fam. What's good?
Not crazy, man. Now, just again, beautiful weather. All around New England. Love to see it. I feel like it always coincides with like the Memorial Day weekend, like a hot day. Right, the pool. Pools managed to just be open right before this day, and
Yeah.
nice hot one. So, obviously, goes without saying having that back. Nice, fam. Soccer, little break this weekend. Obviously, with the U9, U8s, whatever travel. But yeah, man. Living life, loving it. Celtics basketball. Yeah, man. End of the Prem. Just so much to get into, fam. Can't wait,
Yep. Well, we're going to get right into it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you're listening or watching right now, go over, just hit that little like button,
really
hit the little bell. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. Just
support your boys.
Get your boys going in a little in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Get us on and popping. We'll jump into so much this show, episode 108. We're actually shout out. We're looking for some more guests. I know we've been talking to some people, so gonna get into that. And also shout out to this man Ant. He was on that show, fam. And these guys with Dan, I think his name is.
Yeah, Dan Billow. Yeah, over there at Let Freedom Ring.
Yes.
He's 200 plus episodes. Wrestling content, movie content. Yeah, man. Thanks to those guys giving us a shout out for sure. Check out the clip on Facebook. Yeah, we got all that stuff, man. Check it out.
We gave them a lot of love, so make sure you check it out. And fam, onward and upward. Episode 108. We're gonna keep it moving. Hop right into the Revs like we usually do, fam. We're gonna keep it grimy. Revs,
nasty.
Just to go back to their last result, took a 0-3 loss at home to the Philadelphia Union. Got a red card early on. Did your boy Ryan Spalding? Caleb Porter facing a lot of heat, fam.
These guys are like fighting.
There's maybe some infighting in the club, in the locker room. I don't know. There's a lot.
Spalding, Polster, and Hill. I think they were ready to do like a deadly death drop on this man, in the tunnels, fam.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. I know that, fam. I don't know. Spano was there at the game. He said it was ugly. It's been ugly.
Yeah, not positive.
He was actually boots on the ground. You know that. So I don't know, fam. What's the vibe? What are you feeling? How is I'm still looking for the transfer money and how that got spent, fam.
Well, you're gonna be looking for a while, fam. It's not good. I don't know how this guy's gonna truthfully like turn it around. It sounds so bad. Trust me, right? I don't believe everything, right? I see on X, but X. Again, where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's just a lot of nasty stuff, being tossed around. And, even just the fact that this guy couldn't even handle some simple questions in the media was just enough for me to be like,
ooh, he was getting spicy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, just again, the tone, when you just struck a chord with someone, right? Even, whether in a leadership position, damn, they got me, it's like he got, and good on that reporter for asking a good question.
Yeah, I think
backed it up with facts. Was like, well, this guy actually played well.
I was just talking about Dave Romney. Like, why is he not playing? He should be playing. He's someone who played a lot of minutes for us last season. He should be playing some more this season. Our formation has been all over the place.
Obviously, I would say our goal production has obviously been an issue. I would say, obviously the red card last game didn't help. Defensively, I feel there is actually more hope. I don't know what the hell's going on the offensive front. I don't.
9 goals in 12 matches.
It's not good. It's
9 goals in 12 matches. Minus 16 goal differential after 12. 15
again,
out of 15 in the East.
We talk about it a lot. At least you mentioned it. A lot of parallels between these guys in United, where these guys just can't score. The defense again, just.
There's a lot. There's so many things going on.
There is a few a few of those parallels, but with it all, I don't know. It's not much to be hopeful for. We're in dead last place. We don't even really get anything special outside of first round draft pick, but let's say that's the best for the generation Adidas, but we're not talking. I just don't see how we climb out of it unless there's like stars coming over here, and that's one thing. Like, I don't want to say stars makes everything, but like, who do we really got? Like,
it's ugly all around.
Yeah, it's not good.
Let's put it simply. And we see the table.
Carlos
in Miami up top. Where you can't even see us. That's how bad we are. We're 15. You can only see 14 right
15. now. 15. That obviously you'd be nice because we're in the Eastern Conference, but we're in dead last place in the whole entire league. Bro.
Terrible. We're
not even the San Jose Earthquakes are like, that's who we have. We're battling with those guys to not be dead last. And there's some other teams there that are struggling. I mean, Atlanta struggling mightily, Seattle. Some of these teams are lower, but we're low. I mean, low places.
Unbelievable. So, fam, honestly, we spent enough time on the Revs. They got some games coming up, plenty of matches coming up. NYCFC coming up here. Nashville, Red Bulls, Vancouver. Might catch me at that Vancouver game. I don't know, fam. There's got to be some mix-up. I know that. I know we can't go the rest of the season just saying, hey, status quo, fam. Just keeping it standing pat with the same roster, same coaching staff. Something's got to change.
Something is it's New England. I mean, things just
we dodged a bullet with Chancalay not getting hurt. I know that. But even still,
Chancalay, was it Barrero who got hurt and then came back? Was it either? I mean, we need no injuries.
We got to mix it up, fam. I don't know. Yep. Last words, fam, on the Revs.
We spent
a solid 4 minutes there.
I would say fire Caleb Porter. I hate to always blame it on the skipper, but someone's got to be at fault. And while you're at it, get rid of the president guy too. I
was gonna say it's like the guys up top. I think it's like Kurt Analfo maybe or Brian
Analfo, Brian Bielio.
Yep.
Brian Bielio, this guy's a dork too. Like, I'm sorry,
has got to
he's
change,
just
man.
like,
and you're right. So, sometimes it's usually the gaffer that just gets it, right? It's usually the boss that just gets it, but it should be the GM. Maybe a president or whomever.
It's got to be a little bit more. A few more heads, I feel like, have to roll other than just Caleb's. So I think between that, again, the stadium shakeup, that these are all things that just always weigh in the back of my mind of a fan who's been following since 1996. You know what I'm saying?
Like, the Revs. I was just like, just USA. Just had to show the US.
Yeah. I mean, just the fact that I'm talking about the Revs, they're fucking lucky.
Enough, fam. Anything going on? Like we said, we saw MLS standings there. Miami doing well, which, I guess could have been predicted fairly easily.
Yeah, the numbers for Messi are insane. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't, still early in the season too. But yes, all's well so far with Inter Miami. Yeah, fam. Just in general, too much time on the MLS. Before we stop. Let's pause before we stop and go abroad. Fam, what's going on in Londonderry? Give us a scoop. You have tryouts coming up. I know last week you guys played last week. You guys took a tough loss. I think we took a tough loss too.
Yeah, it was Nashua. I mean, we're off this week. No tournaments or anything like that.
You guys have London. You guys have a mascot?
We're the Lancers.
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
So I just think of like a night or something. But either way, man, we're off this weekend. Yeah, these tryouts, fam. That's the kind of we got the email today. Lucas is 7. I can't recall a time when I was that young ever having to be faced with tryouts. I played baseball growing up, but it was all inner town. never had to really make cuts. I think, honestly, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 11 was when they started kind of doing those things. So, I love it because it's good, right? Obviously competitive and all that stuff, but we got that coming up 2 weeks. He's the youngest of the bunch, so he's one of the fortunate ones to be playing in with the second graders being in first grade. Him and another first grader are the only ones, so I like that playing up, and I think I'm hopeful that will carry him into a good tryout, but not to make it about him making it or not, fam. It's just really about they're asking questions. Parents are like, damn, like we want the boys, kids coming through the ranks. That's what you want, though. You kind of want these kids being pushed, and I want Lucas to see that too. So yeah, that's kind of us, fam. We got 2 games left in the U8 travel season. Nashua got the best of us last weekend. 4-2, but we got
can't win them all, baby.
Can't win them all, man.
Hey, that's close too.
It was actually a pretty. It was we could have played better, but 4-2. Yeah, man, up and at him, and on to the next, man. So. Nice. What about you, fam? What do you guys got going on?
Same thing. We have tryouts coming up. I know we just had practice tonight. I had 3 out of 11 guys show up. But like, I understand it's like, it's busy season.
Yeah,
people graduating, like people going on vacay. Like my expectations are low for practice. We don't have a game this weekend, and last week we got beat. I took an hour ride to get beat by Gloucester. Tough battle. Gloucester got the best of us. They actually a really good team.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Gloucester. I feel like they got a good program.
So we had a 3-game win streak just come to an end. All good. And this is my 3rd and 4th graders. So they're like 9 and 10, maybe 11. So yeah, we got coming up next. We're off this week, and then coming up next we play at Linfield to close out our regular season. And then we have a little jamboree, a little 2-game jamboree coming up the weekend after that. So
awesome.
More to follow on that. Yep. We got tryouts, more to follow on that. And then Marcus plays in another league too with Seacoast.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that.
We have a tournament this weekend.
Yes.
Up in Epping. So we're playing Saturday 2 games, Sunday 2 games up in Epping.
Meant to ask about that.
So he's been doing well. I think he's going to play a lot of goalie this weekend.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll be there.
Hey, when you got that goalie in your back pocket on top of being a field player, I think, that shit matters, bro.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It's just like you said, like it's weird at this age too, because I don't want to say he should be like specializing already. Like that's what they're talking about, and I'm like, man, I don't know. It's like that. It's like kind of early, but like
I like the being able to switch and kind
he
of.
He does, and to almost like to his detriment, he does well in both. Because if he was better in one, then he would just stick with one and work on that. I think, but he does okay in both. But honestly, like you said, more bigger things to follow. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Whatever. These kids are just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
right? Just literally.
So good luck this weekend to everyone playing in the tournaments. Whatever.
Absolutely.
Good luck the rest of the way, fam. Tryouts. Good luck in tryouts. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Just hydrate.
Stay healthy, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Really
Let all the kids stay healthy.
Let the kids play. If you're a parent,
come on, now.
Just
fam. We'll get into that a little later. Yo. Episode 108. The boys are back. Come on, Victorious.
Yes,
the boys are back. You know what I'm saying? Riv Pod in the house. It's been too long. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving, fam.
Yeah.
Finish up with United. Let's jump abroad. Finish up with the Premier League. Man City, there. I think 7th title in 8 years or something like that. 4th in a row.
Yeah, 4th in a row.
Phil Foden, like his 7th title. He's like 23.
Six Prem. He's got more than John Terry. He's got more than Wayne Rooney.
Talk about it, fam. Give us a little Prem scoop here on episode 108. Come on.
I don't want to say congratulations to City, but
Hey, I don't want to say fuck City, but like, come on, everybody already knows it.
It really is. I mean,
but
did
we want Arsenal to win?
I don't. Not really either. I mean, it was yeah. It's really either way. There's no healthy way of looking at it. But with that being said, man, City, that whole Foden thing is nuts. I think the 4 in a row is I don't want to say it's not shouldn't be a surprise, but the Foden, that number rocked me. I'm like, how the hell can you be 23 and have already 6 Prems? You have a treble, and then you were named MVP. Truthfully though, this kid's phenomenal. I honestly, I think it should have gone to Cole Palmer. If I'm being for real.
He put up some good numbers.
And I'm only saying that because if not for him, we're talking these guys close to the bottom of, will they get relegated? Of course not. But they, probably circling towards, near that, 12th, 13th, if not for this guy. Maybe somebody goes and picks up the slack, but I don't want to make it about Cole Palmer, I do think that, he could have been the MVP. That would have been my guy. But Phil Foden all season. I mean, this guy has. I mean, they're calling him the sniper, and it's for a reason. I mean, this guy literally he will drill a shot out of nowhere.
It's tough though because and I don't mean to jump in, but we talked.
You're good.
Kevin De Bruyne could have got it too. I mean, Haaland.
Yeah,
could
but
get
but in all fairness,
Bernardo Silva could get it.
But Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, if you think about the games played, I mean, this guy, Phil Foden played 34. Kevin, not to make it about disclaiming what you said, fam. Just he didn't play that many. He missed.
I'm saying if he would have. I'm saying if he would have theoretically, right?
Yep.
And he
they're all. I mean, last year Rodri won, and he wasn't even an offensive player. He was just an impact player. So obviously these guys got the foundation. I mean, I think out of you got guys like Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri. I may have said Kyle Walker again. Again, all these guys, they're the 5-6 title winners, just insane stuff. So
can they be dethroned? What do you think?
Yeah, of course they can. Because I think over time. I mean, if you look at the league, I mean, Arsenal is really knocking at the door. If I'm being
really
correct.
Yep, really are.
I wouldn't even say they're actually there. They beat City this year.
They would have won the Prem in many other years. I saw something that
honestly, Aston Villa was the one who really took out Arsenal's season. If you really think about it, beat them twice, and that's that's the thing right now is that Arsenal lost twice to Villa, got one over City, and that's 6 points right there.
Any surprises? Either top 5, top 6.
Yeah, I mean the fact 10. That United is in 8th, fam. I mean, there's I don't care what anybody says. I mean, whether you're a hater, you thought seeing them in 8th is insane after what should have been from last year.
It's really like disappointment. Like the Red Sox finishing in last, right? It's terrible.
It's crazy. Their only hope is to win the FA Cup final this weekend against City, and we haven't even really hyped it up, but here we are. The game is this weekend, Saturday. Over at Wembley, and it's going to be what it is. I don't know what to make of it. What we do know is that, right? All it takes is one game, right? But hard to imagine anything really insurmountable coming in from United's end. City's too good, and if it does happen, cool. I don't even think it'd be enough to save this guy's job, but I just say that because I think the media and all it's just too much hype on this guy. I would say this much. I don't want to hijack this all too much, fam, but Ten Hag for me, if I'm gonna have to say, should he be give this man a shot, let him finish out the season next year. He's got a contract. Let's see what he can do. And I'm only saying that because it's he's talking all this shit, talking about injuries. It's I almost want to just be all right, bro, we're gonna give you the chance. Just you're so confident. You're telling the Ratcliffe don't fire me. It's a dumb decision. Bro, you. Please, prove us wrong. Or I just want to see him actually be given that chance with healthy players or not.
Do you think any roster changes? And real quick, fam, for the people on episode 108 here, 99-84 Celts up. So they've been having this game pretty much in the hand. Knock on wood.
Fam. That's a
so
good
I
update.
haven't even, we just kind of been marching on. But fam,
yep.
Yeah. You think they have the roster? What do you think they have? I see it they got a mixed bag of a roster, fam. They got some old guys, Casemiro types.
Man, and it's gonna take over the course of multiple transfer seasons. I mean, I think they're gonna have to get rid of some of the lighter dead weight. They're gonna, guys like McTominay. And I love him, but it's you got to sell guys like this, just to kind of get the cash. They're saying back. Yep. Yeah, Bruno. They're saying he's gonna stay, and honestly, I don't. He's a fighter. I like Bruno.
He's weird. He's weird. He's weird. I don't think he's
but I mean, I also think he's my bad. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say I don't think he's a statistically good player or whatever.
Right.
He's got this the deep metrics of a good. Yep. But I want him on my team, fam.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, his metrics are pretty good. I mean, this guy does have the total amount of chances that he creates is insane. Again, doesn't always compute to it all, and sometimes, obviously, with all the eyes being on him, he gets a lot of shit for all the stuff that he does.
Yep. I like Bruno,
but he's a fighter, he's a scrapper, and he said it if they want to keep me. But he's 31, and I think you can get something solid out of him for the next 2 or 3 years. Not like a Casemiro, who and that's another one. He's got to go. Varane, you know what I'm saying? He's already said he's gonna go. So again, I think it's getting rid of some of these older guys who just got to know, like, this, and let the young kids be. Let them be, and it's probably gonna take a few years, and it's okay. We're not gonna win the league. We get that. But we got to compete. We got to be floating near Europe, and we can't be, this mid-table stuff. So I don't know, man.
So you're good, fam. So you're good with ETH sticking on for the next year?
I have to be, because I don't know what the other option would be to have him. They're talking about, the Ipswich manager who formerly was the coach of United, but it's like that. It's just too much of a shakeup. Like, I won't be surprised if he gets fired, but I kind of hope he doesn't, because I want to see him. I would
be okay with that too. At first I was like, I mix it up.
Well, it's a lot. It's disgusting. This is a gross season. You're looking at the tactics, and you're like, what are they trying to do? Are they passing? Are they how come there's so many mistakes? Why are they conceding?
You know what I would do then? If I'm this guy Ratcliffe too, who, by the way, I haven't heard some good things about. I've heard some negative things about this guy Jim Ratcliffe too. Like, he doesn't know what the hell is going on. He doesn't know what the hell is going on.
What United? Do you mean? I need more of that, fam. What do you mean?
I gotta dig a little deeper myself. But just like he's like out of touch with like how a soccer operation is run, or has got no clue how a football club is run.
This guy, he's done another. But okay, I'm just curious to hear what specifically that is, because I'm hearing the opposite. That he's got, he's trying to bring in, what this guy knows what he can do is bring people in, and that's what he's trying to do, is bring in heads. Of course, he's bringing in Omar Barada, who's the CEO of City. He's bringing in this dude from, all the head, because he knows, he's got money and he's got inspiration and drive. But for sure, I'm sure he doesn't know a fucking lick about some of this shit.
No, I think in general that, like I said, I was going to argue against ETH staying, but I think he should say, play out the string here, or have a conversation, Jim Ratcliffe and this guy, see where his head is at. You know what I'm saying? If someone you still,
at the end of the season, they're like, all right, this is just not for us.
If it's not someone you still believe in, then can him. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense.
I don't. It's gonna be. It's
like 50-50, fam. You know what I'm saying?
It is like 50-50, and it's with anything. There's always eyes on United. So I think just the drama that overfills it all is always exciting. But yeah, awesome. I could go on about Rashford. We'll stay where he go, but more to follow.
More to follow for sure. And also, I don't know if you want to get into Leverkusen losing 3-0 in the Europa final to Atalanta.
Honestly, we've touched so much on Leverkusen, which is nice, right? Like, they've had the undefeated season, but it ended here today. But what people have to really focus on is Adama Lookman, who this is a guy who scored a hat trick for Atalanta. This is a guy who played in the Prem. He played for Fulham just last year, or about a year and a half ago. He's got, a lot. He's basically in England, from the great. I don't know if he's quite from like Ireland or England, but either way, banged the hat trick. And he also lost. Well, he's actually Nigerian descent, and he lost to African nations, about 4 months ago in the final, and then redeemed himself in this final here. So I don't want to quite say he's the story of it, but man, when you hit a hat trick in the final against the fucking undefeated team, that's pretty solid.
That's unbelievable. Like big balls.
Nice goals too, I guess. I didn't see it. Honestly, I've just been so busy. I caught it after the fact.
Stinks to end a dream season like that for
definitely.
For Leverkusen, with Zabi, we've definitely been just tapping in with them all season. And then just real quick, fam, I don't know if you have anything else around Europe, but I just want to mention, like, across all leagues, pretty much, fam. Serie A, I saw Bologna is in the Champions League. First time they've ever played maybe European soccer. I saw in La Liga, Girona is playing Champions League. Maybe the first time that they're ever doing that. I saw in the League One, Brest, fam. First time maybe that they're ever playing European soccer.
Yeah, they won. They got that at the death too. At the expense of Lille.
What is better than these things happening? You know what I'm saying? These teams probably waited so long to do this. So good for them. So a bunch of good stories. As the season comes
too, with like 4 and 5 automatic bids for the Champions League. Good. I mean, it's a mix up, right? It's a mix up, and that's what you love to see.
A bunch of what the great World Cup finishes.
Ultimately is trying to get across is that all leagues, no matter how, obviously within reason, fam.
Love it, fam.
All kind of have some value. So
yeah, you're right. You're 100% right about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be one league. There's got to be some decent parity, and I think you see that in the European stuff anyway.
It's been great. It's been great seeing it.
And then to see just teams coming out of nowhere and making it for the first time or in a long time. Awesome stuff, fam. Anything else, fam, across Europe? Any other soccer stuff?
Final for United this weekend, FA Cup. It's a big one.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be rooting them on. Glory, you already know it. Down with City. And shout out to Klopp, man. This man is gone. New coach coming in, and it was definitely a nice send off for Klopp to bring this, having this new coach come in. And again, I'm not even a Liverpool guy, but gotta respect it. So
saw that got some great ratings too, by the way.
Yep.
Good, fam. Unbelievable. Let's get into it. Your boy got the Bret Hart. Your boys over there, Victoria's got the whole setup over there. Who else is in the ring?
We got Bianca back here, and we got Brett.
She got her hair.
Yeah. You already know it. So
I like
it.
The pink hopefully Brett not getting tangled up, and hopefully
got my RKO shirt right here. Strike first, baby.
I was gonna say, hopefully, Bill Goldberg's not anywhere.
Bill Goldberg. He ain't got a Simpsons character.
What's the scoop? King of the Ring going on right now. Yes. Saw some big Randy Orton news. Let's give the people a little wrestling action, fam. What's really good? Lead the way. What are you seeing out there?
The King and the Queen of the Ring tournament, man. That's been something we grew up in back as in our days with this tournament. And one thing I can tell you is that I don't ever recall this tournament ever being this good, just in terms of quality matches and over the past few years, it's honestly, it's kind of been a joke. You got like guys like Xavier, and again, no disrespect to Xavier Woods, but the guys who are kind of leading the end of it right now, you got some heavy hitters. Gunther recently just beat Jey Uso, on Monday Night Raw to advance in the finals. And on the other side, I know your boy LA Knight quite didn't make it and, lost to Tama Tonga on the Bloodline. But
crazy.
the whole tournament, fam, has been unbelievable. There's been banger matches, and from that, there's been storylines. Ricochet, Ilya Dragunov. The women's one has been really good too. They got the NXT girl, Lyra Valkyria, coming up. She's in the final, and I don't know. I think she's even have to go against Nia or Bianca. Just good, and I'm talking some banger matches. I mean, Tiffany Stratton versus Bianca Friday night was a solid match. I can go on. Mello versus Randy Orton. And you talk about two. Obviously, shout out to the homie Mello. Our local guy here. But yeah, I mean, seeing two guys with Mello's 5'10", Randy Orton's 6'6". Just the size difference. Was crazy, fam. I can go on and on and on, but the tournament itself has been unbelievable.
I had my bracket going, and I had LA Knight going, all the way.
That was a great pick too, fam. But what they did too for him is they're building him up, fam. I don't know if you've seen it, but they're building him up. It's we know you're gonna lose, but
it's something similar to like we talked about with Mello too. Like he doesn't really need the belt.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got so much heat right now.
He needs to get out there. He needs people to see, like, I'm gonna be in your face.
There's been quality matches all over the place.
Yeah.
I saw Gunther Kofi Kingston match. That was good.
Yep.
Tama Tonga, LA Knight.
This guy just, again,
Gunther,
he's got all these. He choked him out. I mean, and with some weird, side.
Put him
that I'm not gonna lie was a surprise to see Uso get choked. That's. But I mean, it's at the hands of Gunther. But
definitely seen some good women's matches too.
Yep. Yeah. Again, I think they've been really focusing. This clearly was their goal, was to. All right, say, yeah, guess what, guys? We could also wrestle. Like, this is fucking obvious. Like, this is light work. Like, you guys want us to show you wrestling?
Yes.
We'll show you wrestling, guys. We'll show you, and we'll show you that there's a winner. They're going to advance, and they're going to earn. So, again, they can talk the walk. They can walk the walk. It's been great to see, honestly.
What else you seeing, fam? What else you seen? WWE, AEW, independent streets. What are you seeing?
Well, you got the pay-per-view coming up this weekend. Again, the King of the Queen.
Where is that? In Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, I want to say. Yep. And yeah, man, Saudi, they've been hosting a lot of things. I know we're on the wrestling stuff, but over the weekend, Tyson Fury got knocked out by Usyk.
Oh yes.
And again, it's just I feel like we don't touch enough on the boxing like that. Not even boxing, but like, again, we're Puerto Ricans here, fam. So we
Ryan Garcia. I know that Ryan Garcia and
come on now.
And who was that? Haney.
And Haney.
Come on, Haney. See you
Yeah,
later.
we didn't even
Ryan
get to
Garcia
really.
gave him that one too. Gave him a lot of left hooks.
Yeah.
No, you're right. We don't get in. I feel like there's not enough quality matches though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
Canelo fought too.
Right.
Canelo fought too.
Yeah,
recently.
he took care of this dude too. But yeah, just again,
yeah, we just
fame. It all falls under the TKO in some respects, you know. So,
that's a fact, Jack.
You know, it's all under the same umbrella. But now, man, AEW, they also have I think they have
oh, they got a pay-per-view coming up?
They got a pay-per-view, but you know, I think what is it like Mercedes Moné, aka Sasha Banks, she's going for a title. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not up to speed. You know, I'm sure my brother Sal could probably, you know, give me the whole rundown.
Yeah, no, I haven't been watching too much AEW at all, to be honest.
It's not like Malachi Black had like blood dripped on him and stuff. It's like, all right.
Nah, I haven't even been messing with that, fam. I just real
like
quick.
IG reels.
I know it's the 25th anniversary of Owen Hart passing away today. Rest in peace, Owen Hart.
Big time.
Died at doing that special drop down in your house. I think Extreme or something. It was like one of the first in your house. That was crazy 25 years ago. But yeah, that happened. That's the anniversary. I don't know, fam. It's like it's crazy that they wrestled after that. It's crazy like that show kept going on.
Definitely not a popular decision, and one to this day that lives in it's a discuss. It's a black eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I watched an interview with
probably deeper.
Watched an interview with Jeff Jarrett, who was like right after that, and it was like, it's crazy. They were talking about it, and he was just like, they actually it was like, I guess like much respect to these guys for like being able to go on in such a crazy time.
That's like not to like use the word traumatic and shit, fam, but like imagine you gotta like go, of course,
to the fans even, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I saw like a little like the little hook that they had him on, fam. Crazy.
That's like the shit you get at like the YMCA, like.
You can see all this shit on X, but yeah, I saw like his wife. They gave her a whole box or whatever, and in it was like, the thing that they used, and they're like, she was like, I couldn't believe it.
Sickening, honestly.
But crazy stuff. So I had to just throw that out there. But you know what I'm saying? That was in my heyday back in the
I was with
25 years ago, 1999, fam. Crazy, but yeah, no, King of the Ring going on. And actually, I think it's crazy. I want to say
King and Queen, fam. Get it right.
You're right. Was Owen a King of the Ring?
Yeah, he was 100%.
He was, right?
Yeah, Owen got it. Brett got it. Again, these were guys who like legends, but like again, just a few years back, man, they were just they were making this. Even the crown itself was like it was like they got it from like Walmart. It's like that's sad. Now this thing looks nice. They're treating it with respect and.
I saw they were maybe getting some title matches or something too. Whoever wins.
Yeah. Oh, of course, 100%. When you got a little bit of you got a little bit of hay on that.
Yep. Good. What else is going on in the wrestling streets, fam? Don't make me go up there and give you a friggin' elbow off the top rope.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, fam. I'm ready.
You know how I get down.
Always ready.
Ooh, yeah.
Nah, in terms of wrestling, I mean, again, Melo got to the semifinals. Again, it's we talk about it. It's exposure. It's getting out there. I saw that he was, he had a little segment with LA Knight. LA Knight had a segment with
saw that as well.
I saw that LA Knight had a segment with Logan Paul. So again, all these little kind of pieces. Even I think Melo kind of even talking some stuff about Logan. So yeah, even just to be in that realm. Again, I can't say it enough. Being in a gym, Haver High School gym, wrestling independence to being on Friday Night SmackDown.
Nah, it's unbelievable. What a come up!
Yeah.
What a come up! And like, shout out to this man. He's been working hard.
Of course.
Yeah,
Ant and the whole team, and just
to be in the ring.
Again.
Awesome. Shout out Ant. My son Mark has been loving his championship belt that he got, and that Cody. He's got the Cody little mini doll. So unbelievable, man. Shout out to those guys. Fam, we're just gonna keep it moving. Anything else? Any other wrestling chatter you want to get into,
man,
fam?
We'll hit them back, the next time we record and get some results and talk more about it. Talk
awesome.
That shit.
Pay-per-view coming up. You know what I'm saying? More to follow on that. We'll get the King of the Ring finals, Queen of the Ring finals. And
I say
any predictions, fam?
If Gunther is not the winner of it, then I don't, I can't imagine, with Tama Tonga. I mean, RKO maybe, and that'd be dope, But it's like, nah, I don't. The story's gonna end with the Gunther checkout, and then I think it's gonna be. I think Bianca will be the queen, but that's my pick. So
let's see. So far in the finals, we got Gunther against who? Randy Orton or Tama Tonga.
Yep.
And in the women's, we got
Lyra
against Nia Jax or Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Lyra. Valkyria, I think they're gonna give her a push. Those other two girls, same thing. Nia Jax, she don't need any kind of queen or thing. But you know what? She could be like King Mabel. That's who Nia Jax would be. And then for the men's, I'm gonna get. I don't know what happened with Randy Orton, fam. I thought he was done.
Nah, fam. Nah, ain't no doctor telling him to stop. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna yo, don't do it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tama Tonga got it. Could be the year on the underdog here.
What, the CTE or?
Nope.
If he gets, my bad.
Yeah, Tama Tonga
he's nuts, fam.
Yeah, more to follow, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'll see how those go with that pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. Fam, I gotta just keep it moving here, fam. I think the final. Let's see.
What was it, fam? Crushed?
I think it was a beatdown. 121-106 right now. Up 15 with 90 seconds left. So
yeah, say less.
That looks like it's cash. Celts up 2-0. On the other side, we get right into it. Perfect. Perfect right here. On the other side, in the West, Minnesota against Dallas. Dallas up 1-0 on that side, fam. I don't know what's the NBA scoop, fam. What's the feeling? Some All NBA team come out. Defensive awards. Basically the whole bag is out. Where's your NBA at? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about the Celts?
I feel good. I mean, I feel good enough to, get especially after this win. Yeah, it's a good one. You go to Indiana up to,
stole that first game.
None of this like split stuff because the first one was nuts. I mean, again, love to see it for Jaylen Brown, right? After all the shit that he got, again,
I love to
only
see that.
semis, but I love to
everybody.
See it. Well, again, I just think for a guy like that, you have to think that this guy was glowing inside, being like, all right, obviously you guys know I'm him,
Great background over there, fam.
Oh, love it. So it's Celtic pride, baby. So yeah, man, I was happy to see it for Brown and Celtics, obviously, and then again today, just going back to Indiana, up 2-0. Love to see it. Yeah, I think it's just okay. Now we go out to the West, and whoever it might be. Yeah, I don't know. We've talked about it a little bit, but people talking a little too. I don't want to say too spicy with their chest, talking about it should be an automatic. But it's like, is it though? If we go against Minnesota, are we ready for Cat, and are we ready for Rudy Gobert in terms of two bigger guys? If we don't have Kristaps,
first of all, I heard he was coming back.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard he's ready for Game 4.
I heard that too, but I mean, it's just we were talking a calf injury here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't love that. But again, I'm being more negative. I'm just trying to put more weight on the Celtics. Not that they necessarily need it, but I can't. I'm still not feeling I feel good about the East. I'll put it that way. But I think whoever we get out from the West, we're talking dogs, fam.
Nah, I feel 100% good about the East. Indiana, sorry, Pacers, you ain't got it.
Yeah, I mean, gritty
in the West, I'm not worried.
And,
I'm not worried about either one of these guys in the West. They got maybe a couple players or two, but our roster, 1 through 5 or 6 is legit, dude.
Not defensively too. I mean,
Derek White hasn't done much. We haven't heard from him. You know what I'm saying? This dude was unbelievable.
I just look at the guard stuff too. If you look at obviously between Kyrie and Luka. All right, who's gonna between Jalen, Drew, and Derek, and even Tatum get in there for the mix defensively. I mean, that's solid. As I kind of run through it and think about it, but it's we got to get there. But I'll tell after today, Celtics, did the.
They did what they had to do. They did what they had to do.
For sure. All. And that was not go back and split. You know what I'm saying?
They held home court. Number 1 seed for a reason. I don't know. Feeling good right now about the Celts, which is weird.
Yep.
What do you think? Jason Tatum, All NBA first team. Jaylen Brown, nothing. Derek White and Drew Holiday, second team, All Defensive NBA. That's pretty much what I saw. I don't know if you saw anything else, but
I mean, I saw
Brown, nothing.
Jaylen Brown, nothing is crazy.
I saw like LeBron made third team, whatever, but I don't know, fam. Just in general, Wemby, I think he made All NBA first team. I think there's like 3 or 4 centers like on the team, All NBA first team. Some weird shit, fam, going on. But
yeah, it's probably like fan voting for all.
Let's do this. We've kept it pretty tight, pretty light with NBA all season. Let's keep it moving, fam. Celts, let's go. We know what time it is.
Yep.
So we ain't even gotta say nothing. Keep it going.
Just keep it going, baby.
Fam, Scottie Scheffler PGA Championship just happened. Your boy Xander just took down a major for the first time in forever. So I don't know, the golf season,
is that the first one ever for him, or
a little more spicy? We had the live guys in there. I think it's his first major ever. They've been talking about it because he's been knocking on the door.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. But we had the live guys in the house. Brooks was in there. Ram was in there. DJ, so on and so forth. Your boy Bryson really made a charge up there. He was actually doing some things, but I don't know. Overall thoughts, fam. And like I said, there was this man, Scottie Scheffler. That's really the big news of the day. You know what I'm saying? Got arrested.
Crazy, man.
Going into day 2, trying to catch his tee time. There was like a fatal car accident. He was trying to go around it, or trying to do what he was supposed to do. And actually, the video of it just came out today. This happened like
I thought they didn't have no video of it. Now there is. Come on.
Of course. So no, the video actually came out of it today, and it looks like a lot less spicy than the charges called and what was actually written up in the report.
That's what you guys are calling like.
Fam, I don't know if you got any chatter on the PGA streets. I know you've been taking it. I think you've been taking it a little light, but what do you? Where's your head at?
Yeah, for a few of them, just more so missing the deadlines with all. But yeah, I mean, the Scottie stuff is crazy. I mean, I think for a game
from the world, bro.
Yeah, well, I think for a game like golf, right? If you're out there getting arrested and you got a little street cred, Scottie. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely, you up there with some of the real ones, whether you like it or not, brother. Not to make light of it, but if I'm not really like the golf guy.
Adam in a jumpsuit, fam.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it from an outside perspective. Like, we're out here laughing that, like, yeah, like this motherfucker, like the best golfer in the world, and this man out here in an orange jumpsuit talking about I need to get out and go hit my golf. You know what I'm saying? And he got out. I'll tell you right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's a few other golfers that were not getting out for their tee should that have not happened to them, fam.
A few other average citizens, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was a fatal car accident so rest, condolences.
I thought he was like drunk. I was waiting for like this guy smashed off perks and like
something. Nah, it was like, he's trying to get to his tee time and trying to like navigate around.
Literally, I was like, where the drugs, where the alcohol,
like a detour or something.
I'm like, who? Like, did he kill?
Sure, there's some confusion.
I mean, yeah, this
come on,
5 o'clock in the morning is rainy. I have no idea, but
yeah,
enough drama.
Just a whole lot of made out of nothing.
He said he didn't use his name either. He said that he was just like, like they were arresting him, and he was like, I'm not, I'm just a guy. Like I'm just here to like. He didn't drop like I'm the fucking number one golfer.
Nah, I mean, come on, fam. It's already out of hand. What he's probably like in cuffs when they're saying that. It's already that ship already sailed, fam. It's like saying that you should have said that a while ago. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, Scottie.
Just had to throw that in there, fam, real quick.
True,
you know what I'm saying? Had to get that.
It's like, bro, you could have said you were Scottie Scheffler a little earlier, buddy. Could have slipped this guy like $100,000 whatever, bro. Like give him some golf clubs.
Said, but yeah, I guess it was like a PJ marked car. Like there's there's markings. Come on, like I mean, what's this cop doing? And like he didn't even start his have his camera on, fam.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Why is that
even shut off?
Yeah. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you got to turn it on? Friggin' jokester. Louisville PD. Clean it up.
Big time, clean it up. We got Mr. Chime Time down there. See how the food is.
We have to. We should go down there and friggin' investigate.
Disgusting.
Episode 108, fam. Your boys are back. Riv Pod. People been talking. Let's get into some OT.
Please, fam.
We're here. lots of info has been collected. Lots of meals have been had, fam. I don't know. You can bat lead off here, fam, if you got something dialed up.
Yeah, I mean, I just got something dialed up on my doorbell. Earlier today is actually one of them the Ring camera bell, the doorbells with the camera, fam.
Okay.
I didn't purchase this.
It's getting into that VR world or whatever. I don't know what.
Yeah, no, VR is a whole nother thing. That's that's the meta. But yeah, man, this whole I feel like the whole neighborhood has them. Everyone kind of got them. And again, it's not. I'm not big into we get what everybody gets, but this was a gift for us, and our in-laws. Trust me, I'm the last person you want installing anything. So it just kind of sat there, and the in-law was kind enough to come by and set this thing up for us. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, fam. And I don't know how I really feel about it, given that I'm not even the one that has access to it. It's just my wife.
What happened? It don't work on your phone?
It doesn't work on my phone. And it's like, oh, well, basically it's last chance here to get your phone work. Well, it's not going to work. So clearly you're going to be the only one to creep on me. So if I get Domino's in the middle of the day and I don't want you to, you're going to know about it now. If I leave work early now to come home because I just don't, now you're going to know. Now I can't, not to say I'm doing anything shiesty, fam, but
yeah, but yo, you can't just have some time.
Now I can't do anything. She's going to be watching, so now, yeah. So we'll see how long this fucking goes for, fam.
Yeah, yo, fam,
we'll see how long it goes for before I maybe smash this thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have one of those. I know I'm sure everyone in my fucking neighborhood has one. I don't subscribe to those fucking things. Yo, believe me, enough people already watching. You know what I'm saying? And if people really want to get your shit,
fam, it's not in my crib, yo. It's outside the crib, fam.
No, I understand, I understand how fucking Ring works.
Oh, I'm just saying, fam.
I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying, everybody's already watching already, fam.
Sure.
Saying, what are we doing?
Well, I know these kids around here. They be doing weird stuff. So it's we watching you too, bro.
My neighbor sent me of someone checking cars, fucking car door handles, fucking up people on my street, yo.
Yeah, okay. And this shit's HD, fam. But again, I don't have access to it. So, but yeah, it's a Ring camera, fam. We'll see.
The crazy part, fam.
Fam. I'm telling you, it's probably not gonna last very long because it's yeah. We'll see about that one. I'm gonna have to get access. It can't be. This is not a one-way street. This is a two-way street, fam. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I'll be transparent too when I come home. Look at the camera and talk shit. But yeah, it's funny, man. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I've we'll see how it all goes, fam.
No, that's a good way to lead off, get this OT started, fam, on episode 108. Now, I sent you a couple things that, if you've been listening to the pod long enough, probably my two fucking biggest gripes, man, is driving and people walking in the road, fam.
Oof.
And it's that time of year, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, the weather's getting nice, you know what I'm saying? Memorial Day weekend, shout out all the, Memorial Day, shout out.
Big time.
So, it's that time of year, and it's people out there walking, in the road, fam, when there's a sidewalk.
Are they supposed to walk into traffic or away from traffic?
I think they're supposed to walk into traffic.
So if you're driving, you should be seeing someone's back?
No, if you're driving, you should see someone's front. I think. Front? I don't know.
Right.
Great question. I'm not.
I'm just thinking of all these people wearing headphones, and I sure as hell know if I'm wearing headphones, I'm not gonna be walking right with my back. But I think the law does state that you have to go with traffic.
Well, I just think, fam, why can't you just walk somewhere where you don't have to do that?
Oh, because that's not how this world works, fam.
Can you?
Where there's not a road to be walked on, someone will walk it.
So I just Googled, are you supposed to walk into traffic? Drivers should expect pedestrians, avoid distractions like cell phone use, and obey. Pedestrians must always walk against traffic. Walk as close to the left side of the road as possible. So against traffic, right? So
okay,
they're looking at you, right?
Good.
All right. Walk as close to the left side of the road as possible. Yeah. So you better hug that side of the road, fam.
Hug it.
But yeah, I don't know. Just in general, you know what I'm saying? You better throw a vest on. You better be,
yeah.
And then, fam, and then people, again, I've said the same thing a million times. People probably get sick of me. Probably think, it's probably hard to drive with me too. Get the fuck out of the left lane.
Oh, the left. Yeah, for sure.
Get out of the left lane. Just
go in the middle.
Having having a hot dog and going to get a popcorn and just hanging out. Move. All right. Hang out in the middle lane if you want. People can go around you. You're not literally one car. You'll see this so many times. One car is holding up the whole line of traffic.
They're like, well, I'm already going fast. You just know the type
of ignorant fan.
Yep. Yeah, they'll just sit there too.
Oddly enough, right? It's usually, a BMW, a Mercedes, a nice car, an Audi, a nice car, or like a massive pickup truck, like a F950.
I'm gonna be honest, fam. I'm gonna be honest.
What are we doing? Get the fuck out of the left lane and stop being a prick.
I'm gonna be whatever. And if you got a truck, I don't really care. But like, honestly, like people with trucks, you're mostly pricks. No, you're mostly pricks. No, you're mostly a prick. I'm gonna go and say like 7 out of 10. You guys are pricks.
So, all right, you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
It's really just that they're not nice. It's just like, again, am I friendly? It's very weird.
It's weird.
And then I look, and then I'm always like,
it's weird energy.
Yeah, it is. Oakley glasses just staring at you. I'm like, come on, man.
So I don't know. Just those things. Again, people probably get sick of, those two things that I talk about.
No, but I talk about the garage all the time. I mean, we're talking about people. And again, listen, if you need to back up in the garage because that's what you got to do it, I guess. But why you got to, like, people literally just like, in a garage, 5-6 cars behind you, you taking your sweet time. I'm just like, yo, please, just wait for everybody to get by. We're all trying to get in here.
When you said you're definitely the type who backs in, I definitely back in.
100%. This lady's neck was jerked. She's like, fucking. I'm like, yo, literally, I'm like, just go.
I know people back in.
Literally, go. I know people back in. She got the camera. She's like, what are you waiting on? Like her neck.
Of course. Like, I'm ready to leave. That's why I back in, fam. I'm ready. Before you even get in, I'm ready to leave. That's why
when you back out, isn't everyone? Yeah, you're right. Listen, teach his own, fam.
Fam, what else you got cooking? What else? Any good meals?
Yeah.
Any good meals?
I'm still looking for my roast chicken, fam.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of any good meals.
I'm still looking for my roast chicken. Nah, I mean, honestly, I've been just keeping it light, fam.
Busted out the grill for the first time.
Oh, same. Actually, we cooked a mean burger tonight, fam. I cooked a delicious burger, medium, probably just medium, maybe a little medium rare, but delicious burger. She got the buns.
I can't eat a medium rare burger. I'm not eating medium rare anything, actually.
Maybe it was probably more medium, but I need
medium.
Medium
well.
Delicious. Man. My stomach hurts a little bit.
That's a whole nother conversation, fam. Good. Glad we got the grills going. It's that, like we said, it's that time of year, Memorial Day weekend. Great. Yeah, we're gonna have this episode out. Try to flip this around ASAP. Yep. Fam.
Hot dogs.
Any other last OT? Bingo. Any Memorial Day weekend plans? Grub you're looking forward to having?
I was looking forward to a good old fashioned hot dog, fam. A nice glizzy.
I know you said your mom make that. What was it? She make like that salad or something.
My mom at Thanksgiving she make the stuffing. Yeah, she makes like a special type of stuffing. But yeah, man.
I love a grilled hot dog. Who doesn't like a hot dog? People call it glizzy. By the way, I don't even understand what that means.
It's like a New York. It's a New York thing.
I love a hot dog. I love a grilled, delicious hot dog. Some mustard on it,
sliced.
Unbelievable. All right.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm not too proud. I'll throw some macaroni and cheese and I'll slice up a hot dog and put that in there.
Wow,
I'm not too proud about that.
Fan.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, listen.
And if I got some, cheddar cheese on top, it's wow. Don't even get me going. So
get my guts. You getting my guts going, fam.
I'm not too proud, fam. What do you got? What do you got this weekend cracking, fam?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be linking up with some old friends there on Friday night. I don't quite know if we're going to like 603
Love it.
Yeah, shout out Dan, shout out Aaron, shout out damn, it's bad. I'm so bad with little kids' names, man. There's so many of them. But either way, fam, Jackson, yeah, family. You already know it. And then Saturday, I think some other stuff there. I'm honestly looking forward to the FA Cup. I'm looking forward to the Royal Rumble.
There we go.
These are things that are near and dear to my life, right?
I like it.
And these are the things that I look forward to.
You know what? As long as we're just gonna be chilling, laying low. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to keep the stress low, fam.
Yeah, I just don't want to get sick. I don't want to get some. I just want to be. I want to keep it to one hot dog. I'm not even fucking with beer like that no more. I'm trying to put no more alcohol in my system. I'm just trying to really, honestly, I'm just trying to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? As best as I can.
Love it, fam. Yo, that's good positive energy. Yo, we're heading into the summer 2024. Your boys are back.
This is it. This is the official start here.
If you got any guests that you want to recommend, throw a comment our way. Yo, make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Definitely.
You already know the deal. Be sure to be on the lookout for your boys, all platforms, the Riv Pod. Like I said, we're trying to make some things happen with your boy Dan from what was it? The Freedom.
Let Freedom Ring, baby.
Let Freedom Ring, my bad. Yep. So shout out to Dan. Ant was when he was on that show, had a nice little spot, and
it was nice. It was definitely
appreciate some love that they showed us. So.
Little humble brag. It was nice to see that. So yeah, we want to maybe a little collaboration down the road, and we'll see, man.
Fam, the Spotify numbers have been popping. We got a nice little boost there. YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We're onward and upward.
Yeah, we see you guys. We see you.
Let's go.
Yep.
So we appreciate everybody rocking with us. Like I said, episode 108. Victorious. Yo, good luck. Tryouts coming up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yep.
Let's go. We're gonna dominate.
Same.
Boys gonna dominate. Appreciate everyone rock with us, man. Victorious. Yo, Javier. Catch you next time. Peace.
Boom.